Welcome back to The Opinionizer. Donald Trump pulled off possibly the most impressive electoral victory of all time last Tuesday. Trump is now President elect of the United States, and after such a long, bitter, and hard fought race, Trump now appears to be moving to a more conciliatory tone. But there's one thing that was not conciliatory, and that was this entire campaign. There was not one bit of undestroyed ground left in this campaign from both sides. It was steadily focused on attack, and especially Clinton, who was accusing Trump of going low and then claiming to go high, while at the same time saying basically how awful Trump is. Trump pulled it off in an incredible victory. He beat the rigged system, the system that he exposed for being rigged against him. And let's face it, between the WikiLeaks, between the news coverage that we all watched of this election, Trump destroyed the mainstream media. And this is Trump's great skill. He draws out, he immediately identifies and exposes what is bad about what's around him immediately, and as soon as he's put in contact with it. So as soon as he's put in contact with campaigning for president, he is able to identify and immediately expose everything that's wrong with first the Republican Party, now the Democrat Party, but also just campaigns in general and the way campaigns are run in the United States and the way money's involved and the advertising and the collusion with the media. He basically thoroughly exposed the rigged system and then destroyed it. And this is his skill. He's able to bring out what's the worst and hopefully destroy that part of whatever it is, be it Rosie O'Donnell, be it the Republicans, be it these House Republicans who have just been obstructionists for years, uh, be it the Democrats and their on the one hand crying about social justice, but on the other hand running this incredibly crooked, incredibly corrupt campaign against both Sanders and Trump that is now proven. It's just an incredible victory overall. It's a massive statement by America to the rest of the world saying, you know, we're looking after our own self. And you don't want to say to hell with you, but it's almost like saying, we're going to look after our own affairs from now on. Everybody else, we suggest you do the same. Trump, I predicted a Trump victory from the very second that he entered the race. And I believe I never wavered. In the last few days, I lost a little bit of confidence there, but I still was back in Trump. I just thought the turnout would be higher because a lot of people were digging his message as opposed to uh, Clinton, where it didn't seem like she had anybody energized. And I just thought that Trump would get the numbers. And it's just an incredible victory. Like, as much as you know, people who supported the Democrats don't like it, and they have to admit that he won fair and square, and especially considering all the things that were stacked against him, makes this an incredible victory for Trump and a new era for America.